The Detroit Youth Choir returns to the stage once again with its first ever take on a Broadway show, Once on This Island. It's coming this weekend to the Hawk Theater in Farmington Hills. To tell us more about the event is choir director Anthony White, as well as choir members Dayton Jackson and Elena Stevenson. Thank you all so much for being here tonight.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Obviously, there has to be a lot of excitement to be able to do this show. We know you from America's Got Talent.
Yes,
And
yes.
now you're taking your talent to redo a Broadway show.
Yes, Once on This Island.
Let's start with you. How excited are you to do this?
I'm very excited to put on a production and display it like this to the world.
Yeah, and how about for you?
Honestly, I'm very excited for this show because I've been told about it before by one of our staff members. He told me a lot about it, about the story. We listened to the soundtrack. I did my own investigation into it, and I really enjoyed the music. This is my first play, and I'm ready to get the show on the road.
Yeah, is it difficult to remember everything you have to do, or is it second nature?
For me, because I have a little bit of a main cast role, you simply got to practice for it. It took me a while. I've been trying to memorize all the songs, but again, when you're really into it and you just flow along with it and it starts to click, you remember the little, just little snaps and pops of the songs and little beats of it, and you just enjoy yourself.
Yeah, so Anthony, are they doing a good job so far?
This choir is truly amazing. This is the choir that actually did go to America's Got Talent. And they're doing this brand new Broadway show right here in the city of Farmington Hills. I really appreciate the theatrics with this production. This is our first Broadway show also, because we've staged so many shows and I just never got it right here. But this Broadway show, Once on This Island, is going to be truly amazing. These kids are going to knock it out the ballpark.
And here you guys are rehearsing. Now tell me what goes into rehearsing. How many hours are we talking about? How much dedication is put in to be able to put this on?
Well, the Detroit Youth Choir rehearse 4 to 5 days a week.
How many hours?
How many hours? 3 hours during the week and 5 hours on Saturday.
Okay.
You know, and we have 3 choirs, of course. We have Limelight, Center Stage, and Primetime. And this show, Once on This Island, is a primetime choir production.
Elena, when do you feel like it clicks? At what moment during all of the rehearsals, all of the practice, when do you feel like it clicks?
You know, we have tech week and things like that, but when we put on our costumes and we run through the show like it's people out there, that's when it really clicks. When I'm out there singing a line or when we're going cue to cue, it really clicks like, oh my gosh, this is really happening. We have 2 days or a week left and we're about to show the world what we've been working on and what we can do and display.
Yeah, and for you, do you feel like it's clicked? Are you ready to go? Or do you still have some things that you say, look, nobody's perfect, right? And you always want to tweak things. So where are you at with it as we get set for the show?
The main thing, it clicked for me definitely when it was the weekend of it. They said, Saturday, this is when you're about to go to the Hawk again. I was very excited to go back, but I'm like, it's showtime and we got a few more weeks. This is our last few chances to get everything right, and hopefully we gonna get this show on the road. It's gonna be good, it's gonna be exciting, and it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
As the director,
Yes.
what can we expect for those that are coming to the show?
You're going to expect a whole new story told by our students of a peasant girl, T Moon, and you're going to hear the amazing voices of the Detroit Youth Choir that everybody loves so dearly. And tickets are on sale right now. They can go to our website, DetroitYouthChoir.org, and they can just go to the events page, click the flyer, and you'll have a ticket there.
And you have a flyer here.
Yeah, I have a flyer
for
right
the
here.
show, Once on This Island. So
Yes.
how did we pick this show?
Well, this is a brainchild of our program director, Daniel Valentine. And Daniel has a passion for this show. So I decided to give the green light on it. And we purchased the rights to it. And voila, here we go. Once on This Island.
How much fun is this going to be when you guys, when the curtain drops and you're ready to go?
It's gonna be so exciting. You have to come and see it in person.
Oh, man.
My heart is gonna be
What's that?
my heart is gonna be pounding, but I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna be so ready.
Yeah. What is that feeling like when you take the stage in front of a live audience for the first time? Can you put it into words for someone that has never experienced that moment?
It's like a real adrenaline rush. It's when the lights hit you and you see thousands of people out there. It's just like, wow, I really made it. I'm here. I'm about to do this.
Adding on to that, very flabbergasted, very shocked, but very motivational at the same time, knowing that you've gotten this far and these people are ready to see your talent.
I'm sure your training just kicks in and you just go back to just those early days of learning every little thing that you need to learn.
Yes.
What is next for the Detroit Youth Choir?
Well, actually, we're on our way to Tribeca, the Tribeca Film Festival, where they're going to air our first episode of our docuseries, Choir.
Wow.
And that's going to be next week, I believe, the 15th through the 17th. And after that, we have auditions in August, and then we start back up in the fall.
You're not busy at all, are you?
And there's more to come. There's more to come.
So for those of you out there that want to come see the show, Once on This Island by the Detroit Youth Choir, how can we get tickets?
Well, of course, if you see a flyer, you can just scan the QR code and your ticket will pop right up and you just purchase it. It's $30 per ticket. And we have a group number that you can call and purchase group tickets as well. So come on out this weekend and see the Detroit Youth Choir live. To see these kids live is an experience.
Yeah, it's such a thrill to see you guys perform, what you guys have done, what you are building. Best of luck this weekend with your shows and, of course, the Tribeca Film Festival.
Yes, thank you so much.
Best of luck with everything. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for joining
Thanks
us
for
tonight.
having us. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thanks to the Detroit Youth Choir for joining us tonight. You can catch Once on This Island with 4 performances running Friday through Sunday at the Hawk Theater in Farmington Hills. After the break, Ahmed's back with a look at your forecast. Well, best of luck.